Okay, looking at the college basketball and the NCAA predictions for today and tomorrow, and a recap of yesterday's results as well. We're using an automation tool here, which you can get access to with the first link in my description. Otherwise, you can just hear me read these predictions out. So let's have a look. We want to go back first to the 5th. I've not looked at these. We're going to see the results from yesterday. All the green, obviously, are the winning bets, winning predictions. Not really going on yesterday. There's not much going on in the NBA. And only one. Actually, the value bets I don't really bother because they're not too good on the value bets. It's money for the money line. So that's the NBA results from yesterday. And let's go to the college basketball results from yesterday. Some good lots of green there. I haven't counted them, but there's quite a few. Okay, so let's have a look at the predictions for today. This is a recap of predictions for today. I do 2 days in advance, essentially. We've got, let's just have a look how many we've got. The college basketball. This is the betting predictions, team 1, team 2 win. Don't worry about the score predictions. That's not generally very accurate. I wouldn't go by that. Or it's not very predictable, essentially. But the betting predictions in terms of winning and losing is pretty good. So I will slowly go through those. You can stop this video obviously at any point. That's the predictions for today. I wouldn't worry about the value bets. And then again, don't win too much. It's 50-50. There's no real value there. And the NBA, I'll read these out. So there's not so many. So we've got 41% here in terms of the Wizards, for the Wizards against the Hawks. Okay, I didn't think the Wizards were a good team, but again, I'm not a total expert. But certainly when I was looking at it, I've got the Wizards as the team to avoid in terms of straight betting. But anyway, maybe things have changed since I last looked. But they've got 41, and this is all done by computer model statistics and everything, and that's what they say. They know a lot more than I do. So 61% in favour of the Thunder against the Knicks. I'm not sure if the Knicks actually play basketball, do they? I think they do. 41% for Brooklyn Nets against the Spurs. 43% for the Pacers against the Bulls. 41% for the Pelicans against the Heat. 42% for the Wolves against the Magic. 44% for the Jazz against Celtics. 41% for the Mavericks against the Grizzlies. 49% for the Blazers against the Suns. And 40% for the Bucks against the Lakers. And I've actually forgotten what I've done. That's stupid, isn't it? Let's go on to, what did I do? Did I? Yes, I did that, didn't I? Okay, so my brain, I suffer from no brain disease. Okay, in other words, I've got no brain sometimes. So let's have a look at the college basketball. This is predictions for tomorrow then. Quite a lot here, so I won't read them all out, but I will just slowly scroll through. Ones that pick out to me, the ones with high confidence, obviously. 74% for Louisiana Lafayette against Arkansas State. 83% here for 60. Well, this one here is actually the confidence in the score prediction. They're going to be pretty close to that score prediction. 64% is the confidence in the actual team to win. These are unlocked. You need to become a full member for those. This is a free service they offer. But if you upgrade, you can get these other results as well, these other predictions as well. 68% then for St. Francis against Sacred Heart. 76% for Villanova against Georgetown. 63% for South Carolina against Vanderbilt. 52% for Baylor against West Virginia, a bit of a close call there. 84% MD Baltimore City, so they better win that one. 57% for George Mason. 60% for Kansas against Texas Tech. Isn't Kansas in Texas? No, it's not. 51% for Robert Morris against LIU Brooklyn. 54% for Rice against Texas El Paso. Rice. 71% for Notre Dame against Virginia Tech. 57% for Utah against Colorado. 56% Creighton against Seton Hall. 57% for Texas Arlington against Coastal Carolina, and 71% for Southern California against UCLA. 61% for Kansas State against Iowa. 62% for Virginia against Louisville. 69% for Drexel against NC Wilmington. And 52% for Central Arkansas against Northwestern State. 77% for Penn State against Northwestern. 54% for Syracuse against Miami, Florida, and 82% for Florida State against Boston College, 77% Oregon State against California, 66% Idaho State against Idaho. How many more have I got of these? I'm going to go slowly through these because I'm probably boring you too much, but hopefully you get the idea. There's quite a few hundred of these. Okay, that's it for the 7th. Let's have a look at the NBA for the 7th. I'm not sure if I did this. Did I do this? No, I didn't. So we've got to the 67% in favour of the Houston Rockets against the Hornets. 67% in favour of betting prediction team 1 win, which is the Jazz against the Pistons. That one needs to be a full member of. 41% for the Grizzlies against the Hawks. 41% for the 76ers against the Golden State Warriors. Again, are they a team that play basketball? I think they do, yes, they do. Okay, that's it from me. And if you'd like to get access to the free version of the tool that I'm using, simply click the first link in the description below. That will take you here, and then go to click here to access the Match Predictor tool. That will take you to the tool itself, and you see this for all sports you've got. You can get predictions for all of these sports here mentioned across the top, and you can backtest for dates previous or looking at today as well. As you scroll down, you'll see the predictions for today, as well as the value bets. And don't forget to leave your email in this box below, because you'll get 5-star verified winning picks on all these sports here as and when they come through from Zika. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.